It doesn't matter who we are. What matters is our plan.
Here we go.
What's up, my people? Welcome to the ThePoddyMouth Podcast. We're back with another one, another live video stream. So what's up, PC? How you doing, baby?
Here, let me go close this door so they don't see into the kitchen. They think so they think this is a great studio.
It is, dude. It's beautiful right now. Oh, it instantly turned into a professional studio right now. So what's up, baby? How you doing?
Wonderful, dude. Did that better? Now you can't see out there.
Huh? Yeah.
Now we're at Sirius Radio's headquarters, right?
Absolutely.
Let me get our plugs out the way.
Plug them up.
December 1st at the Fairground Square Mall. Go check out the Ultimate Grappling Challenge, Best of the Best Grappling Tournament. There's both gi and no-gi competition. All ages welcome. Spectators, if you're ready to fucking choke a bitch, go out there, see what you got. Call 610-441-4559 or go to ugc-challenge.com and see what you got. And then November 17th at Grant's Martial Arts, there's a kickboxing and Muay Thai event, 404 West Main Street, Plymouth, PA. Get your kickboxing on. Knock somebody the fuck out. Do what you got to do. Contact Irv Althouse for tickets.
Contact them.
We got peeps.
We got peeps?
Do we?
What do you mean? Let me check the chatter.
Yeah, you gotta.
Let me check the chatter box.
You gotta have this up.
I know. It's a work in progress. Holy, we got a new thing every day.
Let me take a sip of my Johnny Walker.
What time was this? No, this is from our old one. It's from our old stream. This guy over here. He's got the you got Pepsi and Johnny Walker.
Pepsi and
Black.
Johnny Walker. Yeah.
People love that. I do not like Scotch at all.
Is that what it is? I don't even.
I had Scotch for the first time like 6 months ago. We were watching some that fucking stock exchange movie with Shia LaBeouf. You know what I'm talking about? And they're drinking Scotch.
No.
Okay. Anyway, they're drinking Scotch, and they make it seem like the greatest shit ever. And I never had it, so I'm like, all right, let's go out and get some Scotch. And that shit is terrible.
I love it.
You love it?
Yeah, I love
it.
it.
I'm not a whiskey guy. I don't. That doesn't do me. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Are you excited that we have the Ustream up like this?
Yeah, I'm pretty excited. I feel like get a little closer to the mic. Your thing's not as loud, but gotta talk to him.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm jacked.
That we have a live Ustream.
I think this is a lot better. I think the video makes it just
You know what I was excited about?
What's that?
The fact that I woke up this morning and checked the Ustream video on Ustream.
Yeah.
And it said almost 200 hits in just one night. Where is that video?
It's fucking gone, dude.
It's gone. You
erased
erased
gone.
it.
I erased it accidentally. I was doing a test.
Yeah,
on
that
some
hurt.
Things.
That hurt me.
And then it's funny because you hit delete and it says, "Are you sure you want to delete?" And I said, "Yeah." What the fuck? I thought I was deleting the test one. So that video's gone, but it's still Matthew Bailey. It's still on our Podbean site, so don't fear like you lost an hour plus.
Well, see,
it's not gonna be on the Ustream thing.
It's just like I was telling you. It's like I really am upset about it, and I'm like, fuck, I wanted that video on there, but it's like I always say, there's nothing that we could do about it now, so there's no point of.
It's gone. We're just gonna keep moving forward with it. You know what I mean?
It's just like I always say, like when I'm at work and I'm sitting here and I'm saying, oh God, my fucking life sucks. I need a new job. I should have did better in high school.
Yeah.
I wish I had a Bugatti.
Everybody wishes they had a Bugatti.
Yeah, well, what does that matter? Because I'm going to die. You get what I'm saying? It's gone. It's gone. The video's gone.
Yeah.
I'm going to die. None of the shit matters. You get what I'm saying?
Are you being a complete pessimist tonight?
No, I'm not being a pessimist. I'm just saying that's how I feel about a lot of things. I'll sit there and complain about shit, and I'll say, you know what? At the end of the day,
Does it really fucking matter?
Does it matter?
You can kind of use that in a semi-productive way. You're going to the complete, like...
No, I'm not being negative about it.
Double side of the coin.
I'm not being negative. I'm just saying I'm a realist, and I understand the fact that all the shit that people complain about eventually is not going to fucking matter, because there's going to come a point where they're sitting like this in a fucking coffin, and they're dead. So no point of bitching about it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, any of the little petty shit that you go through. I mean, even by the next day, half the shit that you do, it doesn't matter anymore. It's just keep fucking moving on. You know what I mean?
Grab 84 says Wall Street.
Wall Street,
yeah,
that's the thing. That's what got me drinking scotch, and I fucking hate it. It's the worst shit. If you like scotch, there's something wrong with you.
No,
Maybe I just don't have a good taste. You know what I mean? I don't know.
I like scotch.
You're drinking it with Pepsi. Mm-hmm. Is that the best shit ever?
Yeah. Do you fear death?
I would like to say no, but then when you say, hey, I'm going to put a gun to your head, and then you're going to be like...
That's like, I love the saying, there's no atheist in a foxhole.
Yeah, because the moment you're about to die, you're like, please, Jesus, save me.
You live your whole life, and you're like, there's no fucking God. There's no way.
Do you think people over in other countries are like, please, Allah, save me? I think it's also a society thing, too. I think it's where you grew up, too. It doesn't matter who your savior is. Somebody needs somebody that's going to save them.
Well, sure, yeah, but my point is, people can go their whole lives saying they believe in no God, they believe when you die, you feel just like this table feels your nothingness. But yet, when I put a gun to their head and I'm about to pull the trigger, they're going to ask God for help. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I'm
because they're hoping.
Yes.
Like, please.
Yes.
If it is real, right now that I'm about to die, I hope he comes down and saves me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Anybody.
Somebody
save me.
So I do believe in God.
You believe in your God.
Here's the thing, though.
You believe in your God.
Here's what I don't understand. If I believe in God and I believe in heaven and hell, why am I still afraid to die? You get what I'm saying? Like, I'm literally petrified of the thought of it. It's just,
you should almost be not happy about it, but like, oh well, if they're gonna kill me, then I'm gonna be in heaven. It's gonna be the greatest shit ever.
Yeah, all these people who are like diehard Christians and then big into the church. None of them should fear death whatsoever. I should put a gun. If I had a gun pointed at one of like a preacher's head, okay, and I'm about to pull the trigger, is he not afraid? Is he like, oh, okay, cool, I'm going to heaven?
Because it doesn't matter. He's still scared.
So that makes me believe that there's no such thing as a 100% faith.
Because you're like, oh my God, is this going to turn out good? Is this going to be how I expected?
Because what if you go to hell?
Huh?
What if you go to hell?
It's no good. No fellowship there. That'd be the worst.
It's not so much that death is scary. It's what's going to happen to me. Mm-hmm. What if I'm gonna go to hell? To me, nothingness is even worse than hell. To be honest with you. What if I'm nothingness?
Yeah, but you don't know. No, you're dead. It's like any other dead animal on the side of the road or any other plant.
I like to know.
You don't know. That's why you're scared.
Exactly. I like to know I'm gonna wake up in the morning, and when I wake up, I like to say, "Oh man, this life sucks."
Yeah.
You get what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So the nothingness is no better for me. When someone says, "Oh, don't worry about it because you won't feel anything," it's nothingness. Well, guess what? That scares me. I want there to be something. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's freaky, man. It fucks me up. It fucks me up thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like literally hours go by myself and I just catch myself thinking about fucking death. Mm-hmm. I'm like fucking Sigmund from What About Bob?
Yeah.
The little kid. The fear of death, dude. That's all I think about. And then
don't plague yourself with it. I
live regular day-to-day life, but I think about it more than most people.
Yeah.
I have to admit that. And you ever see I know I talked about it at work. You ever see one of these videos? You can watch them on YouTube. I guess you could just search "Man Comes Back from Hell."
Oh, is that the guy it was like?
Yeah, it's a guy.
23 minutes or something.
23
like that?
minutes. Well, that's okay. That's another guy. But well, actually, we'll go with his story because I seen that one too. He fucking said, okay, he's sleeping in his bed. All right. Mm-hmm. He has this vivid dream. He felt like it was a dream. Okay, and then he realized he wasn't dreaming. And his heart stopped and he died, whatever. I don't know the exact details, but long story short, he goes to hell, okay? He winds up in a cell, all right? In this cell, he looks to his left and right and sees these two, the way he describes as reptilian-like creatures, all right? These two creatures were on their knees cursing God, okay? They both stop simultaneously, look at him, and they both proceed to rip him apart, okay? He said the one was like breaking his arm and the other one was like eating his stomach out, okay? This guy's getting fucked up. They then drag him to a fire pit, which was the fire was burning, and it wasn't burning. It wasn't being burned with wood. The fire pit was just the fire was going by just other people. All right. So he's looking down at the fire that's burning him, and what's igniting this fire is just humans. Okay.
It's just constant fuel.
Here's the worst part.
Okay.
As he is starting to feel this burn, he looks over and sees someone else, fairly close to him, right? And he tries to say something to him. Nothing.
And he can't hear you.
He can't. He couldn't say anything.
You can't even talk.
He couldn't. There was no
Nothing.
fellowship
No
because
fellowship.
even that alone would be a good thing. If I'm burning for eternity, I'm looking at you and you're burning.
Yeah.
If I can look at you and say, "Hey,
And like,
man,
yeah, this sucks really bad.
dude, this fucking blows," you know what I'm saying? Or,
Yeah.
"Hey, man,
Yeah.
another trillion years we might get out of this."
Yeah.
There's
There's some hope, but there's
some
none.
hope. We were talking,
Yeah.
Maybe we could become friends. We start to,
Say, man, this is the worst.
We start podcasting from hell. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
there is no fellowship. And that is horrifying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
What's Grab saying? Grab 84 says, Grab's not the one about to kill me, so I'm begging the person not to kill me. Yeah, I know that. What I meant was about the no atheist in a foxhole saying is if you are in, let's say,
If
a
you're
time
not
of war,
religious.
okay? You're an atheist, and you're in Afghanistan, and you're about 3 seconds away from dying, okay? Even if it's a firefight, whether you know you're going to die or not, if you're in the midst of some shit, you're asking for God's forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You're asking for God's forgiveness. Do you agree?
Yeah.
Are you an atheist?
Yeah.
You're an atheist.
No, I'm agnostic, I guess I should say.
So what's going to
I'm
happen when
indifferent.
you die?
What's that?
What's going to happen when you die?
I'm just dead, dude.
Meaning?
That's it, dude. I'm just fertilizer.
You're fertilizer.
That's it, dude. I'm just another organism just done.
So you just feel nothingness. It's like you were never
you
here.
just shut down. All your organs shut down. Everything. You're done.
Well, organs means nothing. It's what do you feel? You know what I'm saying?
And nothing. Once the fucking receptors are done, you're just nothingness. You know what I mean? Just like anything else dies. You know what I mean? A plant dies. That's it. It stops fucking making. It stops photosynthesis. It stops making chlorophyll or whatever. It's done. You know what I mean? The brain, the nervous system, it's all shut down.
I don't buy it.
You don't buy it?
I don't buy
But
it.
you buy Noah's Ark. You buy a guy getting a female mosquito and a male mosquito and all that stuff and put them in a wooden ship and floating around. You believe in that? You believe in a guy and a whale?
Yeah.
That's cool. But this dying organism
Okay, all right.
suck.
My
That's not
thing
cool.
for when people say that, when
I
they
die.
say how stupid that sounds and how crazy that
I'm not
sounds.
saying it's crazy.
Well,
That's why I clarified that. I'm
me ask you a
agnostic. I could really
question.
give a fuck less.
Let me ask you a question. How do you believe this planet started? How did life start on this
I
planet?
don't know.
A lot of people's belief that don't believe in God is that a biochemical ooze was floating around water, lightning hit it, and thus came the first single-cell organism.
That's pretty far-fetched.
So the ooze is floating around the fucking water, lightning strikes it, and now there's life.
That's far-fetched too.
That sounds
You don't know,
that
though.
sounds just as stupid to me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? What's so hard to believe that fucking Noah put some goddamn animals on a goddamn boat?
That seems far-fetched too, dude.
Really?
But we're talking about people, the Earth and universes being around here for billions and billions of years. Did you ever see the video? I talked about you about the video where it zooms in on the Earth.
Yeah.
And it zooms out, and
Bam.
the Earth is fucking nothing, dude. You are
nothing.
so small.
It's-
It zooms
it's-
out, universes, galaxies, whatever the order
Whatever.
is.
Yeah.
Nothing. And you're telling me that like we're the only life here.
I didn't say that. I didn't say
is-
that. I don't believe that.
You don't believe that?
Bible-
That goes against the whole.
No,
that
it
goes against
doesn't.
the whole
No, it
religion.
doesn't. The Bible says God is not of this world, right?
Oh, now you're like a Mormon.
God is not of this world. That means God could be anything.
Anything.
He could be anything. He
This
could be
podcast.
he
God
could
is
be-
this podcast.
God could be. God loves this podcast.
I hope he does.
He could be a fucking alien.
Did he like the Octomom riding the Sibian yesterday?
Don't bring God's name
In the
into the
Sibians.
conversation with the Octomom and the Sibian, please.
But I'm just saying, I don't think anybody knows. I think it's pretty ignorant to say you know what happens.
Just if anyone has a chance and anyone listens to this, go check out those videos just to get freaked out and go listen to the 23 Minutes in Hell. There's like 10 other ones of people that say they went to hell and back, and it's fucking scary stuff. If it is true, you might watch it and say, "Oh, they know what the fuck they're talking about. They're crazy."
They're tripping them
Yeah,
acid or something.
they're hallucinating. They're on LSD or LSA.
Your body does produce hallucinogenic chemicals. I forget what it was called, but I gotta Google that shit. But when you are born and right before you die, your body produces this chemical that is like a hallucinogenic chemical. I'm not sure exactly why it produces it or how it works in the body, but some people think that's the reason. Like when people have near-death experiences, that they see that kind of stuff. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could be a sign to, you know what I mean? An actual concrete answer to it. Nobody knows. So you know what I mean?
No, I feel you. I feel you. I'm. Here's my opinion. Anything is possible. That's what I say. That's what I say. Let's see what. Can we Skype somebody?
You want to Skype? So who you want to Skype? You want?
Yeah. I don't want to give names. I don't want to give names. Let's
late now.
Let's ask a pothead.
Let's ask our
favorite?
favorite.
A pothead. Yes. Let's call our favorite pothead and see what he has to say. I want to hear his opinion because you know he's in deep thought. A lot of times a day. There's like 50 times a day where this guy's in deep thought. You know what I'm saying?
Let's get him up. Hold on. Grabs online.
Who gets in deeper thought than a pothead?
Nobody. Hold on. I hope he has some serious words on this.
He's going to.
Let's call him up.
He's going to.
All right.
Are you dialing him?
I'm dialing him right now.
Cool. I like how that works too.
Everybody likes how that works. Let's see. There's Grabby Babby.
No names.
It's too late. I'm saying his name.
No names. Don't say his name.
Yeah, Grab. Can you hear us?
Yeah,
What's up, dude?
I can hear you in the video.
Oh, you can only hear us in the video?
Last time I checked.
Oh, that's fucked up. Yeah, something's not right.
Yeah, I think it sounds shitty.
Grab, we're gonna have to hang up on you. This is terrible quality. I don't know what the difference was from yesterday.
We're gonna have to hang up on you.
Look, because we can hear him.
Okay, I can try maybe doing it with my phone like I was doing before.
Yeah, do that. Call us back.
Alright.
Later, man. Yeah, I don't know if that was because then we're hearing his computer.
Yeah, that's
And the
awful.
thing that sounds terrible.
He did it from his phone yesterday, so there was no other like audio going into the
Okay.
speakers. But yeah, I'm curious to know what he would think. Because you're talking about a man who literally sits there and probably gets in deep thought like 4 times a day.
That's all he's doing.
Real deep thought.
Yeah,
Like you think you're in deep thought,
but you're not.
but there's no deep thought like fucking being stoked and fucking sitting there like, ooh, you know, just bopping around. Because he's in deep thought.
He's thinking about everything.
Yeah, he's thought about every possibility there is.
I'd love to hear what his. Here we go. Let's try this again. Hold on. Go ahead, man. Talk to us.
Is that better not to have the headphone in?
Yeah, I can hear you now. We're good. You're showing up.
Yeah, whatever that noise is.
You got a fan going in the background or what?
No, there's nothing going on.
You don't hear that crazy
No, I do hear it.
grab. That sounds terrible.
Do you have any video? Is my camera working?
I see you. You turned it off right now.
Oh, okay.
Maybe it's like your.
We got to get our technology down packed.
No, that's him. That's on his end.
All right, let me try doing it through the phone. I tried connecting the headphones to the computer. Let me try the phone.
It's like you have a fan going or something.
No, man, I don't. I mean, the door's open. Hold on.
You're getting crazy with it.
I'm gonna call you back.
All right, grab. See, that's him.
That's
That's
I know
definitely
that. I
him.
know that. It had to be.
He's too stoned to know that he probably has a huge fan oscillating right beside him, right into his headphones.
Yeah.
He has no idea.
The AC's running, the fan's blowing on. He has no clue.
he
He doesn't even.
All right, he's calling us back. Let's try this. Yo, man. Holla at your boy. No, it's
Is that better?
Yeah,
that's
that's
good.
better. And make sure every time you call in, you have to take a big hit, and so we hear the exhale.
Shut the fuck up.
So we know that you mean business.
Well, that's how we're rolling around here. What do you say?
So what's up with you, Grab?
Same old, same old.
So hit him with the question. Hit him. See what he says.
Okay? First of all, you know what the question is. What is gonna happen when you die, my friend?
In my personal opinion, pretty much nothing. That's exactly what he was saying earlier. You turn into nothing. You turn into what my table is. You turn into what this laptop is.
That's it, dude. You're just a dead organism like the rest of them.
These candles.
Just like he's gonna be a candle.
You know what I'm saying? Your energy, and I believe the energy goes somewhere possibly.
Oh, you're one of them
What
ghost
the fuck
people.
does that mean?
You're one of them ghost people.
Your energy goes somewhere.
People say that the body's made up of energy. Like I watch Ancient Aliens and shit, so they talk about the body and whatnot.
Ancient Aliens. That's a good one. We gotta watch that. Get a whole new perspective.
Listen, me and Grab went.
That's not my personal opinion. It's just it's a possibility. My opinion is anything is possible. God could exist.
It just says he's not of this world.
That's what I said. So I said for someone who's atheist, to saying God doesn't exist. That's just as arrogant as saying he does, in my opinion.
Exactly. I completely agree. My stepdad is a very, very extreme atheist.
Yeah. Like he's got proof that he doesn't exist. You ain't got that either. You know what I mean?
He knows.
No, yeah, like I've had conversations with him, and like I agree with a lot of stuff that he says. But I'll sit there and I'll ask him, Eric, do you believe that there's a possibility that there's God? And he'll flat out tell you no.
Yeah, well, for his sake, I hope that he's right. For his sake. If I was going to go based upon what's going to happen to him, I would say I hope that he's right. Because he doesn't he doesn't just say that he's right. Like he pushes on other people. He'll tell you you're an idiot for believing in God.
Yeah.
Which to me is outrageous to do that. You know what I mean? Like, if someone finds happiness,
let him go.
in something, let him go. He'll say you're an idiot.
Yeah, but
there's a nice hot seat waiting for him.
What's that music?
Grab. Now we hear ourselves. Why you messing up the show, Grab? Oh, he's messing.
That's my fault, man.
Okay, you're good. You're good. You're good.
My fault.
So yeah, like we were saying, I mean, I don't.
All right, so. Well, then, never mind. Grab would be scared. I was going to say, if I kicked in Grab's fucking door right now, put a gun to his head, yeah, he'd be petrified.
Yeah, because he just doesn't want his life to end, just in general.
It's
just general life. Everything he's ever done
end.
since he was a little kid is wasted. You know what I mean?
That's,
there's no point for me to clean or go grocery shopping today. You know what I mean?
Yep.
It's all just wasted energy.
It's not that there's no point. It's just like, at the end of the fucking day, if you die at 50 or you die at 80, it's going to come to the point where you say, man, none of that stuff really mattered because I might have lived a good life on Earth, or I might have had great things while I was here. Drove a Ferrari, made $10 million, $50 million.
Yeah.
But tonight, I'm going to die. You know? Like when you're sitting on your deathbed and you have cancer and you know, tonight's the night I'm going to die. What the fuck did it matter what you drove?
Yeah. You could have drove this
It was cool while you were here.
Yeah, but now it's done.
But now you're going to die.
That's it.
That's it. So if you feel nothingness, or if you're going to go to heaven or hell,
it sucks.
You don't
regardless.
take the Ferrari or 50 million with you.
Yeah,
you know. I bet you more people would be successful if the Bible would have told us whoever achieves the most goes to heaven. Everyone would be fucking.
Everybody would be
working.
Pushing.
There would be no welfare. Yeah, there will be.
There's always somebody out there.
Still would be welfare.
There definitely be. People are just so lazy.
You can't cancel that
There's
out.
no doubt about that.
The first of the month, the lazies are going to still expect their fucking welfare check.
Yes, without a doubt.
No matter what. So,
you're
right. You're right. You're right. Definitely right. But the no fellowship thing in hell is what scares me the most. That's
terrible.
Yeah. You know. Going.
Yeah, but the knowing that I'm in hell is what kind of makes me happy.
What do you mean?
What's that mean, Graham?
The fact that I know that I'm burning, it's kind of a better situation to me than not knowing anything.
So you're saying if the afterlife was you literally feel nothing, you're erased from just this planet, you feel like you did 100 years ago, you don't exist. That is worse to you than being in hell, because at least when you're in hell, you know you're somewhere.
I mean, that's a tough one. Because the fact of not knowing anything is rough. That's for sure. The fact of not knowing is just a terrible, terrible concept. But the point of burning in brimstone for eternity doesn't sound too appealing to me either.
That all sounds terrible.
Have you? Let me ask you a question. Have you ever got really high, right? And like really?
No.
No, he's never.
Have you ever got really high and just sat there and almost freaked out about dying?
Yeah, of course. Haven't you? Don't you recall the backseat of my car? Begging me to take you to the hospital, breathing, hyperventilating through the crack of the window.
What'd you say? I was hyperventilating?
Yeah. Like that, through the crack of my window, trying to get every breath of oxygen because he thought he was dying. It happened to him a couple times. The one time he felt safe because our friend Gardecki, he's like a lifeguard or some shit, and he knows CPR. Peter was having a heart attack. He was there like his guardian angel, and Peter felt all better that Gardecki was there. It's happened to me though. In Peter's kitchen, Peter's kitchen was terrible.
What happened there?
The lighting was so well. First of all, both of us were retarded, and we were in his kitchen, and the light in the kitchen was so dull. And I started looking at Peter, and his skin started looking a certain color of sickness. And so I started looking at my skin, and my skin started having the same texture of sickness. And I'm like, what the fuck? So something just clicked in my brain, and I started panicking. My heart started pounding. I couldn't breathe. So I'm thinking, I got to go to the hospital myself. And it's probably like, what, Peter? It's probably like 15 degrees outside. It was cold. Freezing cold.
Yeah.
It was freezing. And we start walking outside. Well, being at the fact that it was freezing cold, it just intensified the panic attack even more. It was a terrible situation, but I got over it.
He begged me. He goes, Peter, please, just don't get in the car. Just walk me to the emergency room, please. And I said, all right, dude. And we walked halfway there. He's like, oh, fuck, I don't have insurance. Just forget it.
Just drop me off in the back.
The reason too, because you convinced me that the fact, being the fact that it was cold was making it worse. Too.
Yeah, I was never. I mean, I enjoy smoking, but not as I don't know. I would freak out a lot. I freaked out more than most people. Some people can sit there and smoke 50 times a day.
Which is being the drug addict that you truly are. That's the strange thing. Out of all the hard drugs this guy's done, marijuana being the lightest one gives him panic attacks.
Yeah, it fucks me up, man. I can't do it anymore. Especially now that I haven't done it for so long. Like, it'd put me in the hospital for sure. For sure, I'm not kidding. One big puff, and I'd be done. I'd be hospitalized.
It'd be over for you.
I went to the emergency room 3 times in 1 month, and the same doctor saw me 2 of those times, and I came in and he started giggling, and he goes, "I think there's nothing wrong with you." He goes, "Maybe lay off the weed, and you won't have to come to the emergency room anymore."
Just because you're so paranoid.
Because I would freak out, and I would think I'm having these heart attacks. The panic attack would be so intense, right? And then I show up at the emergency room, and because you know that there's doctors everywhere, no matter what, they're going to save you.
Yeah.
I would fucking instantly feel better.
Yeah.
Like the second I walked into the ER,
You're
I'm good.
saved.
I'm good.
Somebody's there.
You get what I'm saying?
To bring
Like,
you back if
I'm
shit
good.
goes awry.
So I would instantly feel better, and they would just laugh at me like, "Dude, lay off the weed and you'll be fine." You know what I'm saying?
Stop coming in here all paranoid and shit all the time.
Like, why'd I even go there? What am I... Dude, if you
Was that your safe haven? You just smoke some weed and then you go
That's what I do. I'd smoke with my friends, be like, all right, dude, I'm going home. Actually, drop me off at the ER.
Yeah.
I'm going to chill there for a couple hours. Yeah.
Just ride this bitch out.
Yeah, I would sit there in the waiting room.
I've already smoked cigarette butts out the ashtray at the car garage. Yeah. While you're at it.
That's desperate times right there. You know you had that. You always do that when you're drunk. You don't remember that? Every time you run out of cigarettes, you're in someone's backyard picking butts up off the ground.
Right.
Pathetic.
Taking a lighter and burning the fucking filter to make it so it has no bacteria.
Yeah. She ain't smoking nobody else's. Yeah, that's funny. Nobody's lips have touched it. That's the best.
He knows all the tricks.
Yeah.
Burning the filter so there's no bacteria.
Hey, times are tough, dude.
Yeah.
We're in a recession.
This economy's jacked up, man. You got motherfuckers
Got to resort to,
smoking other people's butts.
lowering your standards.
That's right. That is pretty fucked up, though.
It is.
Even the times have changed for me, and I'm doing good now. About 2 months ago, me and Matt were smoking cigarette butts. I think he found a couple cigarettes in the grass.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was one of those nights.
Yeah, stop drinking so much. And you want
it was one of those nights. He's smoking, one hit of cigarette. He's picking one up, one hit, picking one up, one hit.
It sounds like Moni picking up floaters at Penn State. Taking one floater, taking one floater.
That was fucked up. That was real fucked up. My cousin, he was a real bad druggie. Mm-hmm. When everyone goes to sleep, he's now ready to rock and roll. You know what I'm saying? He's done
what time of the day or the night.
Yeah, he would do so much coke, he would just fucking be wired all night. Mm-hmm. And
called himself Dr. Finkel.
Yeah, it comes a time when it's like, all right, dude, let's go to bed. So we were at this big party and fucking, I think they bought like 50 cases of fucking 40s. Mm-hmm. Okay, 50 cases of 40s. You get what I'm saying? There's a lot of yeah.
So the party was sponsored by Jack Daniels.
I don't remember what it was sponsored by, but it was retarded. Okay, so at the end of the night, I hear people screaming at someone, and I look out, and they're like telling this guy, "Go to fucking bed, you asshole!" And I look, and there's Moni. He has his arms fully wrapped around like 7 or 8 old 40 bottles. A couple of them have cigarette butts in them, and he's just like, he looks at me and goes, "Dude, jackpot." Because the beer ran out. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So he's out looking for floaters all fucking night, and he gathered the 7 best floaters he can find and carried them to some corner, and then, continued.
Enjoyed the fuck out of them.
And he enjoyed them so much. The extra sips of beer that he had was just so great for him. You know what I'm saying?
He was still partying, and that concept for him was all he needs for the night. He just needs to keep partying.
Yeah, he just needs to keep going. Yeah, that was good stuff. Oh my god. Yeah, I wish I had times like that, but
Are those days over for you right now?
The days are over. The days of floaters and all that stuff. It comes to an end. You realize you're old, and it's a wrap. You're done.
You're an old man now. You're getting there.
I am an old man.
You're getting up towards who knows how old.
Almost 30.
No,
almost. I'll be 28 in July.
You can't be doing floaters no more.
No.
No.
I was never a floater guy. I didn't, I mean, don't get me wrong. I've drank the shit out of some floaters before, but I'm not a human at those points.
Yeah, you're just some type of fucking creature.
I wasn't a human. I was just a zombie. A zombie looking for cigarettes and floaters. That's all I was. You know what's funny? No matter how fucked up I got, okay, no matter what, I was always in great shape. I remember the one day I went on like a 3-day fucking partying binge, okay? So bad that I just wanted to keep partying. I came home after being away for 3 days of just hardcore partying. I started to drink again. It's like 5 in the afternoon. I haven't been home for 3 days. I'm drinking again. My brother just started cross country or track or something. He comes downstairs and says, "Hey man, I bet you I can run to the high school and back before you can." I haven't slept in 3 days. I'm fucked up. I get up and I'm like, "Sure, I'll take you up on this challenge." And I fucking beat his ass, dude. Yeah. Ran to the school. I don't know how far. I think it's like 1.5 miles. I don't know.
Yeah, I'd say about 1.5 miles.
Yeah, ran there and ran back before that pussy did. And I was like, that just shows me how pathetic the track team must be.
Yeah.
I didn't really dust him,
You still beat him.
but come on, I wasn't alive at the time. You know what I'm saying? Like
You just
I
let
was,
a pathetic
I was the Walking
zombie
Dead.
of a man beat you.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's what I told him. I said you should be ashamed. You know, he kind of caught up at one point. I pushed him in the bush.
Oh, no wonder you won. You fucking abused him.
Yeah, you know, whatever.
He pushed him in the bush. That's
Yep,
the best.
those days are over. You know what I'm
That
saying?
used to be a big thing when we were younger, pushing each other into bushes.
That's a big thing now. I don't know.
Yeah, I
what you're
still
talking
push Pete in the fucking bush.
I remember the one time George's cousin RJ, he bushed his sister Megan so hard through the hospital bushes, and they were like the thorn bushes with the prickles on them. He was like, we were just
Prickles.
walking around, and he asked me, he said, "Who's your favorite I'll never forget it. He said, "Who's your favorite president?" And I don't remember what she said. He said, "Yeah, mine's George Bush," and he pushed the fuck out of her, dude. These thorn bushes.
These are some of the
was
finest
hilarious.
memories. You
Yeah,
can-
that you can ask for.
yeah. I would love to relive all these memories, but you know,
You just gotta keep moving on. Make some new memories, dude.
I can't.
Yeah. Is it that done?
No,
for you?
because once you become an adult, you got bills.
yeah, you
and
can't be
have this,
pushing
and
people in bushes.
It sucks. You
Right.
can,
Right.
but the ride's over. Now it's
and that's
buckle
electric
down, be
bill and
serious.
groceries
Yeah.
and work.
Yeah,
That's not as fun.
no, it's definitely not as
Wrestling,
fun.
to be honest with you, you should start talking about a new topic, please.
Okay, yeah.
It is depressing. But that leads me to what I was saying earlier. Fucking, what does it all matter at the end of the day?
At the end of the day, exactly. No matter how rich you are, no matter how poor you are, at the end of the day, it's the end result for everybody is death.
And I don't think you bring memories with you. So no matter how many memories you made, your ass is gonna die.
That's it.
That's
That's
it.
it. So you might as well make as many as you can while you're alive.
Do me a favor though. Watch that video that I was talking about on YouTube.
23 minutes. Of
Watch the
time.
video, 23 minutes in hell. There's a bunch of them. Once you click that one, there's going to be a whole bunch of people talking about their experiences, and they'll freak you out. And I don't even know why, but I catch myself watching the craziest shit. I just love it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Videos that scare me, videos that freak me out, weird sex videos. It's just my video watching experience online are so weird compared to other people's. You know, like I literally had a routine of every day I'd watch just the sickest shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand it, you know? It just intrigues me.
Do you just want to see how bad it can actually get?
Yeah,
Is that what you want to see?
Listen, I've seen just anything you can imagine. I see it and I enjoy watching it.
That's the
Death.
fucked up part, is that you enjoy watching it.
Yeah, and if that's not the
Well,
pot calling the
it's not
kettle black.
necessarily fucked up.
It's not that it's fucked up, but you have to see some of this shit. It's insane.
Yeah. I mean, curiosity, you know, is a hell of a thing. It's not necessarily fucked up that you wonder what's out there.
Yeah, but at this point, I've seen what's out there, and it's been years, and I still do it. I'll be 40 years old, and I'll be like, oh, girl pushing her
Never gets
insides
old.
out her ass. Let me check that out. And I've seen it. I know what it's like when a girl pushes her insides out her ass, but I'm gonna
Yes.
watch it again.
Not much fucks with you after you watch that. You
No,
know what I mean?
I've seen it all, man.
You've seen it all.
I've seen it all.
And the Olympic videos, those are terrible.
And
Yeah,
those,
nobody wants to watch that.
And that's even
BME pain Olympics.
that's even low budget compared to
that.
stuff that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I see that
yeah,
daily.
True. Absolutely.
I see guys cutting their dicks off at least once a week.
That's the weekly routine. The week's not
Yeah.
over until you
Do
watch something
you know
like
what's
that.
funny? Do you know? Here's a funny story. You know what I used to do? I used to be big on, because back when we got our first or second computer, okay, we all used it in my house. So we didn't have different names back then.
So
you
it's
know,
all one
you
login
log
thing.
on, you log on. Okay,
Yeah.
but it was my room at the time,
Mm-hmm.
so it was like my computer, but the family used it. So I would always think it's funny to put funny wallpapers. You know. So, you know, you sign on my computer, there might be a girl shitting in someone's face, you know, or two Chinese girls throwing up on each other. All kind of crazy stuff. Headless,
Siamese twins connected at the brain.
everything. So, our computer wasn't
All
working, and we
box.
bought it from Best Buy. We had E-machines at this time.
Yeah.
High quality stuff, okay? We had E-machines, and my mom's like, dude, we got to fucking take this computer to get fixed. It's jacked up. So I guess the insurance we had didn't cover them to come to your house and fix it. So we
take
had
it
to
there.
we had to bring it in. So we bring the computer in. We go to the fucking Geek Squad, and they set my computer up. And as the guy is talking to my mom about payment and this and what he's covering and what he's going to do for us and how he's going to fix it, it pops on behind him.
The computer.
Well, this happened twice.
Okay.
But the first one that was just really outrageous was it popped on behind him, and I had a picture tiled on the desktop.
There's a million of them, like.
But they were kind of big, so it was like
Okay.
5 of them.
Okay.
5 big tiles of a girl, and it's called Fecal Japan was the name of the picture. It was a girl laying on her back wearing a mask with her legs in the air, okay? They must have injected her ass with water. She then started to shit like a fountain, and then it was dripping on her face, okay? So it's like she was shitting in her own face.
And that's the picture. You got to still frame
He
of
looks
it.
back and sees that. I'm there with my mom. And it's me and her. We just start to laugh. And he was like some fat, nerdy mother. He was just like,
He's in the Geek
what
Squad, dude.
the fuck?
Is
am
that
I
what he
looking at? Yeah, no,
Did he say
did-
anything to you guys then?
He didn't even laugh. So that's
Okay.
how like he must have been offended by
Yeah.
it. You know what I'm saying? I'm there with my mom, and it's her computer. She's talking if it's hers. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And there it is, Fecal Japan, a girl shitting a stream of diarrhea in her own face. And that's what the Geek Squad is looking at. And they're like, what's wrong with these people?
They probably get that shit at least 10 times a day.
but then then he knows exactly what the problem is. These motherfuckers have a virus because what kind of
Yeah,
what do you expect?
Yeah, what sites
When
are you
you're
on
going to the sites
that-
where you're watching Fecal Japan, you're
Yeah.
going to get a virus. You know what I'm saying? And that was when I was like 15, 16.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna be 28 years old, and my computer still has viruses from all the shit I watch.
You have to. He has to put his computer
Yeah.
on safe mode. He can't even just log in regular because
You know-
it goes to a blue screen if you don't do safe mode.
You know it's bad when you have to watch porn on the internet safe mode with networking, which cuts out the audio. So
That's terrible, dude.
you know the shit doesn't change. 10 years later, Fecal Japan is still, something I'm watching.
Crab got out.
Is he off the Skype?
No, he stood up. We got Big B. He's on. I don't know if you want to talk to him.
Yeah. Let's say goodbye to
Say
Grab.
goodbye to Grab when he sits.
All right,
back there.
Grab. We'll talk to you later, man.
I don't think he's got the in. He's gonna put his earpiece in. All right, he can hear us now.
Later, Grab.
Yo, we're deucing Grab. We're gonna get somebody else on. All right, later, man. All right, let's get B on here.
Big
call
B?
him up. Let's get Big B. Let's see what he
I don't
has
know
to
who that
say.
is.
You know who Big B is.
No, I don't. I know Big V.
No, you know Big B. The moment you hear his voice, you'll know exactly who it is. Look at his face.
I don't want to. I don't want to
This
look
guy,
yet.
just listen to hear his voice. It's beautiful voice. Hopefully he's there. Yeah, don't act like you're not there. This one.
Okay, Big B's not
Big
working.
B's not working. I'll get let it ring through. He'll get my missed call and maybe we'll call back. Alright, well then screw you then.
Big B is not working.
He's online, he's just not picking up. So what else? What's up? What else you want to...
I wanted to know who the fuck Big B was.
I can't tell you now. You just gotta...
I gotta
You
wait.
just gotta wait and hear him. Here's beautiful man.
Are you
voice.
sure it's not Big V?
No, it's Big B, dude. I just made that nickname up right now. You know him very well.
Oh, okay. It's not really the Skype name.
No.
Oh, you're tricking me.
It's MB.
How long have we been on?
Huh? We have been on for 43 minutes.
All right, I'm good, man.
You good with this?
Yeah, I want to wrap it up.
Let's wrap it up. We gotta say to the people. You
Well,
want to plug these
I
beautiful
have-
fights one more time?
I have to tell the people to November 17th, go check out Kickboxing and Muay Thai at Grant's Martial Arts, 404 West Main Street, Plymouth, PA. If you need tickets or if you want to compete, still looking for fighters, call Irv Althouse at 610-914-3127. And don't forget to get your grapple on. Choke some people out December 1st at the Fairgrounds Square Mall. Ultimate Grappling Challenge presents Best of the Best Grappling Tournament. Both gi and no gi competition, all ages. 610-441-4559 for tickets or if you want to compete, or go to ugc-challenge.com. Thank you to our friendly neighborhood pothead,
For stopping by and giving his
Jeremy Grab.
point of view and everything.
Yeah, he's a cool guy.
Did we figure out who won the competition yesterday?
I have an idea.
Oh, you have an idea? Okay, that'd be for a
I wanted
later.
to wait. I wanted to
a
wait if
later
anyone
point in
else
time.
would like post an answer. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
You,
can't
really,
just let
you really
Big B
couldn't hear
steal
him.
the
You really
show.
couldn't hear him that well.
Yeah.
You know, so when we
Oh, but
get the
obviously he
audio-
did.
No, he heard every single one. And that's,
Yeah.
That's crazy. So most likely Val's gonna win.
Okay. Well, let's
4 out of 5 answers.
I just want to see if other people can do it, dude.
Yeah.
See what they got going.
But anyway, thanks for listening.
Yeah, I'm gonna end it with an awesome song. Just because I like this song.
You're gonna put a song?
Yeah. We're just gonna be fucking around for a minute.
Put a song. Put a song on.
This fucking Internet Friends by Knife Party. This is my favorite, dude.
Is this your favorite song?
Hope you enjoy it.
Come now, surely we can be friends. I know so much about you.
This is that club beat, you know what I mean?
Look at everything I've done for you. You'd be nothing without me. Why don't you answer me? I bet you're busy talking to some fucking slut. Fucking skank. Is she hotter than me?
Yes, she is.
Would you fuck me? Are you gay?
Yeah. Can they hear me right now?
Oh, yeah.
Cool.
You can make another one.
No.
That's it. Two. Done. Peace. Deuces, my people. And we're out.